Tomas, how are you, bud? I saw you missed your call, but I was busy here in heaven. I don't know. Did you have any like weird shit happen lately? Because newsflash, I do drugs, okay? And on drugs, I talked to Stan, my dad, like fucking Jim Fice, like a whole bunch of people. And I just need to know if you are getting any weird contacts or weird things happening, like your grandpa, your dad, or anything like this. Because I am having a great time here communicating with my dad. He uses me as like a puppet sometimes. Anyway, I used him to knock the shit out of David today. I don't know what's going on, but it was funny. Anyway, bro, I love you, man. I need you in Utah, though. Not in fucking Egypt there. And trust me, I know why you went there, bro. It's Brazil. Just like Brazil up there. But what I figured out is this, man. Like, all we gotta do is stop this capitalism shit, right? Like, you and me, we're communists, dude. That's why you went to fucking North Washington and I went to Brazil, because our commune sucks. Like, seriously, once Johnny and Ethel died, once Ray Lewis and Ethel died, the older ones suck balls, okay? And that's what's so funny about the millennium right now that we're in. Is that you and me are the only fucking cool ones, because we're the last ones, right? Anyway, I'm sure you read the Bible once or twice in your mission. And yeah, dude, we're the Alpha and the Omega, man. You were the Alpha when you were at Shed. I was the Omega then. And then when I helped Steven do Health Equity, I was half a unicorn. And then when I helped David do JetBlue, I was a full unicorn. Anyway, long story short, I found this out through drugs, sex, and music. And you, I assume you found this out through law, music, and just, I don't know, man, just being a Neeleman. But anybody who hates sucks. Anybody who loves wins. So I had this like epiphany, little Christmas today, that tomorrow something's gonna happen that's gonna make everyone say, holy shit, Jesus is real. I don't know what it is, but in my mind, it's gonna be like Gallon H. Jugs being like, hey guys, I got a plan. You don't have to be tithing anymore. You don't have to do anything anymore. We're gonna start serving steak in the steak centers. And we're gonna start saying, hey, you have any clothes? You don't go to the DI. You just gotta throw them in the street. And Marco, Santiago, Neeleman will come pick them up. Because we wanna take all of your stupid stuff and we wanna turn it into gold. Green gold. Anyway, you get my point. I just need you. I don't want you up there. I hate you guys up there. You just went there because you, I don't know, you needed like your space to get your family. Anyway, long story short, you fuck farts are more fractured than this fractured fuck fart. So all I gotta say to you, Thomas, is what is motherless, fatherless, and born without skin? What speaks once in this life and never again? A fart. So I ask you this, Thomas, why the fuck are you and your fractured fuck farts up there, and I'm here with my fractured fuck farts here, when if you put us together, the Neeleman Octopussy is as big as any family in the history of families. And I ask you this, why are you and John sitting there pretending like you guys are men and your women tell you what to do? I got an idea. Why don't we make the biggest purple pill in the history of mankind? Why don't you announce your governorship for, I don't know, the most stupid state in the union, Washington? Because you guys are liberal because you think brown and white means something. I got news for you, Tom. Racism is nothing but a stupid fucking thing that a bunch of stupid fucking sober monkeys thought of when they heard the story about Adam and Eve. Why? Because Adam and Eve is nothing but Adam and Steve if you flip it. Because why? Because you're so fucking stupid. You didn't know that people die sometimes while making shit up. Anyway, my story for you is this. You're a dreamer. You're not a lawyer, you fucking retard. I was on that plane, I called you, and you sent me to St. George to talk to some fucking capitalist that sucked every life of me. So I'm gonna ask you this, you dipshit. your golden boy grandkid, your Zach Wilson, is now a sports management expert. So why is he not managing Zach? And why am I not the mascot for the Jets and the Saints? And why the fuck don't we buy back the shed, the pine cone, I don't know, because if I have to hear that you are a millionaire, Stan's a millionaire, and I'm the only asshole left in the dark one more time, I got news for you, Thomas. I'm going to go up there and grab you by that stupid fucking ponytail. I'm going to drag you all the way back here. Because guess what, dude? You only ran away because you were afraid that everyone thought you did it for the money. And you did it for the money, dude. You only started a restaurant for the money. You only did anything for the money until you hit your midlife crisis. And then what happened, bro? You hit cruise control. You said, fuck it. And you said, dude, let's roll. I'm a lawyer. My question for you is this. Am I alive? Yeah, I am. Do I look like Paul Christensen? No, I don't. Do I look like David's stupid-ass fucking retarded kid? Connor? No. Do I look like Pam's fucking retarded kid? No. I got one question for you. Why do you think Billy's not here? Why do you think no one's here? It's because you needle dicks, from Robbie to David to John to Steve to everybody, say you don't like drugs. I got news for you, Robbie. You like drugs. It's called pussy, you dumb fucking asshole. And what's different between you, those guys that blew up 9/11? I'll tell you what, nothing. So if you want to bitch all day at me for not having the money to, I don't know, get out of jail because of my baby, how the fuck do you get back to Utah? We'll take back the Judge building, then we'll take back the temple, then we'll take back every cent of our stupid tithing that we threw at a church that kept building steeples to a Christ that died 2,000 years ago to say, your fucking temple is your head, you dumb fuck. And ever since some stupid monkey said, black is not white and white is not black, you Planet of the Fuck Faces started calling red, red, and blue, blue. Now I gotta ask you this. Are you a Democrat or are you a Republican? Thomas, we're all human. I gotta ask you, have you ever had courage in your life? I'll tell you no. You're a fucking coward. You've run from every challenge you've had your whole life besides the bar. You went to the easiest mission on planet Earth, London. You don't have anything but the best taste and the best style, and you're my favorite uncle. So I gotta ask you this, why the fuck are you in Washington, man? You're not from Washington. Your wife is not from Washington. What the fuck are you doing up there? Being happy? Well, guess what? I'm miserable here because Donald Trump's the president and all of you guys think you did something. I got news for you. You didn't do fucking shit. It was 100% the gospel of Jesus Christ. That none of you have done anything close to what you were supposed to do. So I'm here with my mother alone on Easter while you and your fucking retarded kids are all fractured like idiots. I got one thing to say to you. As soon as you get your stupid fucking friends or family or whatever the hell you're calling yourselves and come back to Utah, I'll tell you that I've convinced Stephen and David to run for presidents of Brazil and Utah and America. And I just want to know, what do you want to be? The governor, the mayor, or what? Because the Neelemans are taking this shit show by parade. And we're not just going to do it for the fuck of it. We're going to do it because we love it. Because love won, fear lost. And if I have to hear you and Jen or anyone say, Mark, are you on drugs again? I'm going to jump through this phone and say, live from New York is Saturday Night Live. Because you're the dumbest motherfucker on planet Earth if you think you don't like drugs. Everything's a drug, you dumb fuck. Your brain is a drug processor. So I'm here to say the Rocket Man says, you're a black sheep, but you're the dumbest fucking black sheep in the Neeleman army. Because while you're up there trying to chase, I don't know, safety, I'm sitting here in the king's castle in a time machine. I just talked to your dad, I talked to your mom, and they say that you're a fucking pussy for not being in Utah with me. So, Thomas, as soon as you get your ass back down here, you can have any house you want. You can have the White House, you can have the miniature market. Jennifer can have the miniature market. She can have whatever you want. We just got to unify the army of Neeleman, and once we do, there will be no Trump, there will be no wars, there will be heaven on earth. So shut your fucking mouth and get back to Utah next week. And if you don't, I don't give a flying fuck if any of those Neelemans ever see my face again. Because I went up there to see you, and I haven't seen you fucktards in Utah since Christ was a kid. So this is my mic drop on my uncle that I love so much that I told him that he was a pussy because he would never leave Utah. And he left Utah and he never came back. I got news for you, buddy. Washington sucks because it's full of a bunch of liberal retards that think that capitalism is a debate. It's not. God won, okay? So anyone who says they're an atheist is just a dumb fuck. And you're a fucking retard for staying up there by those libtards that long. So, if you don't get your ass here by this week, I'm going to say, why are you helping people with bankruptcies when you can help me save the world? You got a lot of explaining to do, Robbie.